Okay, Aries, how are you guys doing? I have been absent. I hope you guys can hear me. I have the mic away from my mouth now, so hopefully, like when I breathe hard, y'all won't be hearing it. If you want a reading, please look in the description box below. They are $20. The the other information is on the about on the I can't talk on the about page. Um, there's something going on as far as a lot, and this is my second time trying to do your reading, okay? But there's something going on as far as something you didn't know. Your card came out, and this is my second time doing your reading. The first time your card came out, the Emperor card came out, it was reversed. That was the first reading. This time, and this is a different day, same damn thing. Your card came out, and it was reversed. So you guys are out of your element because there's something that you was questioning or you didn't know about. Whatever this is, it may involve your finances. It may involve you not feeling too secure about something. There's something going on with either your money or you having some kind of security if you're dealing with, in a relationship. There's something that you may have found out about that is causing you to feel not too grounded in your relationship. Now, if this is about your money, your finances, because I did see something going on with that, you may have had to, either you guys was waiting on a job to come in for you. It looks like whatever it is, you're going to gain some clarity, okay, on how to start becoming more stable, okay? Because there's, I don't know if you had to pay out some money to an institution to resolve a situation. Whatever this is, you're going to gain some kind of clarity. You're going to gain some kind of truth on where you can get started at. And once you gain that truth or that clarity, once you gain that, then you'll be able to start something. And be able to focus, okay? Because there's something as far as you guys working hard on something, and it's starting something new. So some of you guys could just be starting a new job, and this is, you was waiting on that answer, and you found out, okay, now I can start, okay? So some of you guys was just probably trying to find out, maybe had an opportunity for some kind of partnership, um but for some reason maybe something didn't work out, or there was some kind of separation going on with that. It looks like if there was some kind of conversation or whatever this clarity is, basically you're going to be able to start, and once you start you'll be able to become more focused because you guys was stuck on a situation. I don't know what this is. This can even be like a relationship as well as trying to commit as well. Whatever it is, you're getting some kind of clarity, and that is going to help you get back on track. That's what I want to say. Okay, so your overall is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So the Eight of Swords is in reverse because you guys are coming out of this mentally stuck situation. There's something that you was okay, let me explain this because y'all know I'm rusty. So the Eight of Swords is like you are stuck on a situation. There's something that you couldn't get your mind off of, or you was just stuck, period, because you was waiting on something to come in for you, maybe even possibly some kind of judgment. It is here. So there was definitely something going on with that. In the heart of your spread, we do have the Ten of Swords. It is a 10. So you guys are ending some kind of betrayal, some kind of disappointment that may have happened to you. This can just also be coming out like maybe you was stuck on something, or confused about something you didn't know, because I did see a lot of secrets coming out, and by you finding out about some kind of betrayal or something like that, you're no longer feeling stuck, okay? So this is a lot of mental energy. This is a lot of swords, okay? So, and that's kind of what I was seeing in your last reading. There was a lot of I didn't know. I didn't know. Now, before I get started in this reading, the other reading that I did see, there's something going on possibly dealing with your finances. I don't know if it's like your home. There's something regarding your home, okay? So if you need to repair your home, because like the Eight of Pentacles, I think it's the Eight of Pentacles, where the guy's like sitting down working on something. I don't know if you guys need to repair something on your home because something may have happened, or there's something you may need to get fixed, okay? And whatever this is, it may cost a lot of money, okay? Anyways, so in the past, we do have the Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is about something not coming out in public, you not feeling like you're getting the recognition, you feeling like you're not going to become successful at something. There is a message. There is the message, and I see some kind of conversation as well, possibly. So we do have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about a message coming in for you. It looks like you've gotten, I want to say, some kind of notice or something like that. We do have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual. So there could have been a message that could have came in for you regarding something, and it either you felt like you wasn't going to be successful, I do see that, or there wasn't something that I want to say didn't work out in your favor, okay? But it does look like you guys are gaining some kind of clarity, either because you are having some kind of conversation with somebody, or because somebody communicated with you about a situation, okay? So in your present moment, we do have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a wake-up call. It's definitely a decision. Some of you guys could have a decision in a partnership, because I kept seeing it. It kept flying out, okay? So the Lover's card was definitely popping out. So some of you guys may need to make a decision on that, okay? But there is some kind of wake up call. I want to say this is more like a wake up call as far as some kind of betrayal or disappointment, and it looks like it may have happened in the past. This can even be dealing with something regarding your children. In Six of Cups, sorry. I told you I'm rusty, but it does look like somebody, whatever this is, this decision is, I want to say is coming to a completion, because somebody's finally making some kind of decision to end something, okay? There's definitely some kind of ending, and whatever it is, it has something to do with the past or your children. Now, in the future, we do have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like you feel like you don't have the options, or whatever's being given to you, you don't really like. Okay, so there could have been some kind of judgment that you really didn't want. Because this is like, I don't want it, okay? Some of you guys may be feeling like you don't have any options, but there could be this judgment or this wake-up call that could end some kind of betrayal. But because I want to say end, because you're getting out of something that you was stuck on, okay? So, or something that had you stuck, okay? But it still looks like you're still kind of like going backwards, because it's like, this is like maybe possibly something that you was dreaming of, or an opportunity that you was probably hoping would come your way, but for some reason it wasn't being offered. You don't like the options that you have, okay? So there's some kind of decision as far as you not feeling successful because you don't like what is being given to you. So next to it, we do have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords can talk about a delay in travel. This can talk about you not being able to have a peace of mind, okay? Like, you want to get there. You want to get there, but you're not getting there as of yet. Some of you guys may have just been, may come back from some kind of trip, and there could have been some kind of decision. Hold on. Yeah, some of you guys could have went on some kind of trip, or you're coming back from a trip. But whatever this is, like as far as you not being able to have a peace of mind, or get away from a situation, because it looks like you're going back to something, but whatever you went back to, they didn't want it. Okay, so but that could be something that you was mentally stuck on as well. So we do have the King of Wands in reverse. This can be your card. This can be your element. Some of you guys are just wanting to get out of a situation, but you can't really start yet, okay? Because this is like wanting to go on a new path, but you can't, okay? So there's something that may possibly be blocking you, and it may be because of something from the past. It may be because of some kind of truth or some kind of clarity that you are being given, because I do see some kind of message, and this message may be, you may be having a conversation with somebody from the past about some kind of betrayal, and that is what is something that you mentally cannot get past, okay? So yeah, but I do see you getting out of it. or somebody else's. If you are dealing with somebody, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Gemini individual or a water sign, because I kept seeing Pisces. So that could be like relationship wise, whoever you're dealing with. It doesn't even have to be relationship. It could just be like a work partnership, because I did see something dealing with that. So the Pisces can also be like the Page of Cups can also be like your child. So you may have a child that could possibly be a Gemini. So we're going to get the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah. And this card kept popping out as well. So the Six of Wands in reverse is we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is feeling like you lost something, grieving over a situation, possibly even missing somebody. Somebody may be communicating that with you, but it looks like if they are, it's like it's starting off like in a small way, like, hey, how are you doing? And then you get the full blown truth, because there's something that was hidden, like you was confused about something, or something as far as dealing with somebody's emotions, if we're talking about a relationship. Okay, so I do see an argument. So for the Page of Swords, we do have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about trying to maintain some kind of balance. So for those that's dealing with career situations, there's something as far as having maybe some kind of financial stress, maybe needing to get out of some kind of depression as well, because this is depression. And this is about needing to keep that in balance. Okay, so there's something that is needing to, you're needing to balance out in your life as far as some kind of security. Some of you guys could have gotten some kind of message, and you may have a choice, okay? But with this choice, you know that you may have to leave something, because whenever I see this, like somebody is going to lose something. So there's something that you may have to leave. We do have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about a petty argument. Okay, this is like minor. This can also be about somebody feeling like they can get away with the situation, trying to get over on a situation. Somebody who has a big ego, feel like they want to have the last say. I do see a lot of conversation going on here, or a lot of talking. By you having, if you guys are dealing with an argument, somebody may be making you feel bad, okay? And this may be making you think about your options, okay? Some of you guys may just be dealing in a relationship where you have your ups and downs. There's something as far as having like your ups and downs, okay? It's like it's not balancing out. Something may not be balancing out. And this could just even be your finances. So you guys could just be arguing about finances as well. Some of you guys may have to fight for a situation. Like, okay, what I want to say is, like, if you're having like some kind of financial issues, because Two of Pentacles to me is typically somebody who's trying to trying to balance out their money, but you may have to take on two jobs, okay? So anyways, let me get the King of Swords. Okay. Yeah. There was something that didn't go in your way. Hold on. I don't know if you had a choice about some kind of offer, and that is at loss. Like somebody feels like they lost something, maybe because of some kind of decision that they made. Okay, let me get to this. Okay, so for the King of Swords, we do have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a start for a relationship. Okay, if we're talking about a relationship, whatever this is something emotionally fulfilling to you. There was definitely an offer. Somebody's definitely making it clear that they're trying to make some kind of offer, but there could have been some kind of challenge or some opposition dealing with that. Or somebody could have gotten in the way as far as somebody making some kind of decision. So next to it, we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things are not going in your way. And I'm seeing that you do want to have some kind of new beginning, or you're wanting to do something new, okay? If you're in a relationship, for men especially, if you're in a relationship, you're not really feeling the relationship that you're in, but you may kind of be stuck in it, okay? But you're ready to get out. And that could be why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. You may have gotten an offer, or somebody may have made it very clear to you, and this could be somebody from the past, that they want to start something, but there's something that is challenging that, okay? Okay, let me keep going. So we're going to get the Judgment card. Okay, so for the Judgment card, we do have the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse is about not being able to recover from a situation. I do see something not being successful for you guys. Like something was either bothering you, like you couldn't sleep. This is that restlessness, okay? So there was something that was, hold on. There's something that wasn't a success, and it's because of somebody's decision that they made. Somebody lost out on something, okay? And now you may be like, if this is a relationship, now you may be in a relationship that you actually don't want because of the decision you may have possibly made. And this could be in the past. This is definitely dealing with past energies or dealing with your children. So we're gonna get the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords came out in your last reading as well. Some of you guys could have had a child that could have possibly been ill. I hate to say that. And that financial pressure could be coming from that situation. Okay. Anyways, so for the Ten of Swords, we do have the Page of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Wands is in reverse. This is about you wanting to start something. There's something that you guys want to start, but you can't. There's, for some reason, you can't, or you guys probably wanted to, somebody may have wanted to apologize about a situation, because this could be an apology about some kind of betrayal. And here goes your card, okay? So you guys are now in the upright, which is good. So it does look like some kind of decision or a wake up call. You may have had, I'm seeing there was, oh, hold on. There was definitely some kind of betrayal as far as dealing with something from the past. Like I want to say like you're just finding out. For some of you guys, this could be some kind of decision. Like if this is a work, this can be your boss. Let me explain him, because this is your card, but this can be somebody who is older to you. This can be your boss. This can be an authority figure, somebody who has some kind of power. Okay, so it may be some kind of message that comes from somebody who may possibly be in authority, and it's about some kind of decision. Whatever this decision was, they had to weigh out something, and you may have this judgment may have been some kind of disappointment, because maybe you was waiting on something. I want to say waiting. You was needing something so that you can recover from a situation. So we're going to get the Six of Cups. But I do see something being offered to you. Some of you guys, like how I said, you may have to fight for a situation in order for something to balance out, okay? Like speak up. Because the Page of Swords is about speaking up. So somebody may need to speak up on something, but it may cause some kind of argument. But even if it does, you may still get something that you want, okay? Or you may just actually get the truth. Somebody may pour out the damn truth to you, and it may be somebody from the past, okay? There's something that is not ending. There goes that waiting card too, okay? So we do have the waiting card over here, but I'm not going to take it because it's too many cards. I'm just going to take this top card. card. There's something that needs to come to a completion. Something's not over, okay? So we do have the World card in reverse. Typically this is saying something is not over, something has not completed yet. It looks like whenever something does come to a completion, this is going to be something good. Like this is something that you actually want, but something just isn't over as of yet. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with a situation that is repetitive and you don't see you recovering from it, finances, relationship, whatever, you're needing to probably start something new, okay? Because it's like you're not moving away from something. Some of you guys may possibly even just want to move, but you're not being able to move past something, okay? So there could be an ongoing situation, like how I said, and it's because you're not starting something new. You're still looking at the past when you need to be looking this way. He's looking this way, but for some reason, there's something that you may have to go back to. And let me explain this card. You may have to go back to the Three of Swords, okay, which is a disappointment, a separation, a heartbreak. There's something that you may have to go back to in order to start something new, to put something to a close. Okay, so that is that disappointment. I mean, not that disappointment, that is that past energy that you may have to like revisit something. Okay. So for the Four of Cups, we do have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about institutions, and this is what I was talking about. So there is going to be some kind of judgment or something, some kind of judgment dealing with some kind of institution. This can be your marriage. This can be a long-term relationship as well. Somebody's finally making some kind of decision, but whatever this decision is, dealing with this institution, dealing with this marriage, somebody doesn't want it, because it's looking like I'm seeing a lot of I missed something and somebody doesn't want it, but there's some kind of decision being made. I don't know if this has something to do with your father, and somebody may feel betrayed by their father. Hold on, let me get this 6. I do see Gemini energy with this as well, but hold on. I do see like a father and a child, so you could definitely be dealing with a family situation or having some kind of wake up call as far as dealing with like your baby daddy, dealing with like children issues. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing as well. There's something that is like as soon as something comes to a completion, that's when you guys are going to be able to I want to say move forward, because there's this delay as far as you not being able to, but it's going to eventually happen because you're going to get out of this mentally stuck period. But I'm just trying to figure out what this institution is. Okay. For some of you guys, this is about you feeling bad, that somebody feels bad about something. Hold on. I don't know if somebody feels bad because they made some kind of decision to get married, or somebody's feeling bad because they don't somebody's not giving them somebody's not giving them. Okay, if you were supposed to get married, I don't think you are. That's kind of what I'm saying. I don't think you are because somebody doesn't want it. Somebody's trying to offer it, but somebody doesn't want it. Okay, that could be that wake up call as well. This could just be within yourself. You may just realize, like, well, I don't want to be in this long term relationship. I don't want to be dealing with this institution. There's something here as far as you guys not wanting something because you may be trying to pursue something else. If this is about like how I said, as far as somebody who is possibly in some kind of authority as far as your job situation, you may have felt betrayed with your boss, with your manager, in the past, okay? But there's something that still it's like it's not over. So I don't know if you guys got laid off or something like that, but you may be waiting on something to come to like a close. I want to say like some kind of investigation, but it's not. But it's definitely something that you have to fight for, or somebody is fighting against you. There's some kind of challenge or opposition dealing with that. It's because you're not being able to move forward. Anyways, that was a long explanation. So for the Six of Swords in reverse, we do have the Magician in reverse, and this is about you not being able to manifest a new beginning. So there is something, like how I said, you want to get started, but because you are mentally, I'm seeing a lot of mental stuff, you're mentally stuck on a situation. You're not being able to move forward as of yet until something comes to a close. Now this can be like a legal situation as well, because this is somebody who is in authority, and this has some somebody may have some kind of judgment or something like that, and whatever this judgment is, they don't really like it, so it could be causing some kind of delay as far as something else that you wanted to start. Okay, so we're going to get the King of Wands. And it looks like it's because it's something from your past that could be affecting you. Okay, so we're going to get the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so for the King of Wands in reverse, we do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So if you guys was trying to get a loan, that could be something that was definitely needed. So there is definitely a decision that is being made. Okay, hold on, let me explain this. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is my crumbs card, okay? So this is about not being able to give something. Like, you may, I don't know if you need money or if you're having to give out something to bring something back into balance. Like your finances or whatever. So there's something as far as needing to bring something to a completion. But for some reason it's not as of yet. It will, but it's not. For some of you guys, this is my my donation card, my food stamp card, my child support card, okay? So this could be something that you could possibly be waiting on, okay? And that I do see some kind of offer being given to you, but there's still something as far as it not ending. Okay, it's not coming to a close. I keep repeating myself. Anyways, so next to it, we do have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is in reverse. Somebody had to make a decision. Okay, somebody had to make a decision. And this could be, like how I said, somebody who is in authority as far as whether or not they was going to give you something. I'm seeing like you're dealing with delays. You're dealing with delays as far as getting something, and that's why something is not coming to a close. If this is like a house situation, then this is like you're not getting the offer. Like whatever they're trying to offer you, it's not what you want. Okay, so there could be that delay as far as you being able to try being able to move. Okay, so we're gonna get the World card in reverse, because something isn't going your way. Some of you guys need to definitely need to use your best judgment in a situation, because I did see that some of you guys was not using your intuition on a situation, or at least was. Maybe you wasn't in the past, okay? So we do have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about a partnership. It's about trying to see eye to eye with somebody. So this is definitely I'm seeing a relationship, whether this is like love or just a possible friendship as well. But this is somebody who is from your past, but whoever this person is, you feel betrayed by this person, or you're going to find out there was some kind of betrayal as far as dealing with somebody. And I'm seeing more as far as a friendship, but this can just be somebody who is from your past as well. I do see an offer for a relationship. So I don't know if you have a choice between two people. See? Two people, and then you have the two here. So I don't know if you have a choice between two people, and that's why you're not being able to move forward. Like you're still mentally stuck on a situation, because there's something that you may have started, but now it's like because you received some kind of offer for some kind of partnership, now this may have had you mentally stuck, okay? But I see you guys in your element. There is something as far as dealing with needing to put a close. I'm seeing like endings and endings, needing to put a close to a situation, okay? I want to get the Two of Cups. Okay. Yeah, needing to put a close to a situation as far as dealing with any partnerships from the past. So we do have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about a financial hardship. This can also be about instability within a relationship, okay? So there is something going on as far as hold on. There's something going on as far as a decision that you have to make. Now, I'm going to go to relationships. If this is a relationship, you guys may need to, I see like you may get an offer of some kind of truth, and this could be somebody from the past. This can definitely be coming from a water sign. Whoever this is somebody you have some kind of emotional connection with, but you may be in some kind of I want to say a contract with somebody, but there may be something going on as far as dealing with somebody that you may currently be with, but you guys have probably been together for a long time, so it's like it's causing some kind of instability. You guys are going through your ups and downs, and I do see arguments over here. So there's something going on with that, okay? So you may have to make a decision to maybe leave somebody out in the cold, because this is leaving somebody out in the cold, or leaving a partnership out in the cold because of some kind of betrayal, because I do see you making some kind of decision, or somebody's making some kind of decision for you. Now, if this is a court decision, this may hold on. Hold on, let me look at this. Okay. What I'm seeing is maybe even like, okay, as far as dealing with your finances, somebody may be constantly be going through some kind of financial issues, okay? And because either you helped this person out, or you gave them some money, this may be delaying, because there's something as far as some kind of judgment, okay? This may be delaying you from being able to move forward. If there was some kind of judgment that was placed on you, that was the challenge as far as somebody had to that was something that was basically challenging you, okay? Because there was definitely an offer here, okay? That I want to say that you wanted, and it's something from the past. But maybe somebody needs to speak up on this. Maybe somebody's not really telling the truth about the situation, or they don't know how to tell the truth to somebody about something, if that's making any sense. But I do see like a big significant thing with somebody from the past, okay? Whatever this partnership was, okay, for some of you guys, you may have for some of you guys, you may have made some kind of decision, and you may have tried to, I want to say, reconnect with somebody from the past. Or there was something here. Hold on. I want to say reconnect with somebody from the past, because something isn't over, or somebody felt like something wasn't over. But maybe I'm not going to say you got shot down, but somebody feels left out in the cold, or you may have gotten together with somebody and you thought this is what you wanted, but then it started to become an unstable relationship. So if you're having to make a decision on whether or not you want to get married, you're not really sure. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, you're not really sure if that's what you really want anymore. If this is about you had an opportunity for something that you really wanted, you may have felt like something was not a success because there's something here as far as some kind of judgment that was placed on you that could have delayed you from actually either moving, physically moving, or moving forward. Okay. Now, if you're dealing with, if you're dealing with some kind of financial institution, I'm seeing that there is some kind of delay. So for right now, you may be going through like a financial hardship, and you're having to make some kind of decision, and this decision may have, somebody felt betrayed. What I want to say is like somebody may have needed some money and you had a choice to make, okay? So you may have been going through something financially hard yourself, and maybe somebody needs some kind of help, and that could have been something that resulted in some kind of betrayal. But whatever this is, somebody definitely needs to speak up on something. Somebody may even get overly emotional about a situation, but it's about a partnership that somebody felt like they was left out in the cold, or it's about a partnership that you left out in the cold, okay? Because this is definitely about the past, because something, you need to bring something to a close. You need to bring some kind of balance to the situation so that you can mentally move on, or you can physically move on, okay? So this is about a decision that you definitely have to make, or somebody else is making this decision for you, okay? So I hope that made some kind of sense, but it does look like you guys are going to get out of this. Whatever this betrayal was, it's like you need to put it into it, okay? So if somebody's still holding on to something from the past, as far as some kind of disappointment, that needs to come to a close, okay? So that people can move forward. Whether you want to move forward with this person or friendship or whatever this is, it, it looks like wherever somebody was mentally stuck, they're no longer going to be like that, okay? So I'm seeing a lot of thoughts and needing to talk, but maybe there could have been some kind of arguments, as far as maybe every single time you wanted to try to start talking to somebody, maybe somebody wanted to try to argue all the time. And it's because somebody is in, I'm not going to say it's because somebody feels bad, but somebody definitely made somebody feel bad as well. It's like I'm seeing an up and down situation in a relationship as well. Like, it's something as far as the way somebody may be communicating with you. Like, it's good 1 minute and it's bad 1 second. Because I'm seeing like somebody's feeling bad, and then somebody is speaking up on something or telling somebody something that I don't know, I want to say like something that they actually want to hear, something that is more fulfilling to them, okay? So it's like this up and down situation. So you guys could, if you're in a relationship, you're needing to definitely take back some kind of control in a situation to put it into some kind of disappointment, so that you guys can stop arguing, okay? Because I do see some kind of arguments. This can be with your baby daddy. This could just be you, okay? But, or somebody doing this to you. But whatever this is, I do see a lot of conversations um dealing with something that needs to be resolved. And even though you may have some kind of argument here, there may be something that could come out that is good, that is emotionally fulfilling for both parties, okay? But regardless, something, if this is a relationship, somebody may be left out in the cold still, regardless. Um if this is a, I'm sorry, like a financial institution, there is going to be, you're going to get that clarity as far as gaining something or getting something that is more fulfilling to you, okay? A partnership that is more fulfilling to you, where you was in a bad financial hardship, okay? So it's like you're going to have to go through this situation. Things are not going to go in your way right now, but maybe possibly, I want to say within 2 weeks, because you have a lot of twos, possibly towards the end of the month, then you'll be able to move forward, okay? But there's something that is delaying you guys from being able to move forward and have harmony within a partnership, okay? Because I'm seeing instability within a partnership, but wanting to have that harmony with somebody, okay? So I hope that makes some kind of sense. I don't know what this is. I hope that makes some kind of sense to somebody, and I hope it helped somebody out. Okay, and hopefully I will be able to talk to you guys really soon. But you know me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.